You can see in there the one LED is barely running. The rest are all out. And this is a moisture issue. The light's actually dried out from when I was using it last. There's another one trying to light up. So back here is a properly running KC Cyclone LED light. As you can see, it's in the fender well there. I use them for wheel well lights. Not so much night wheeling, but night driving. If I am into an unknown area or an area that I need to see a little bit better, finding a camp spot or just some basic exploring, nothing too extreme. And they do cast a nice light out onto the ground that I can just peek out the window and see where I am, or at least where the tire is. So that's a properly operating light. I've been finding they collect a lot of moisture, and let's go ahead and have a look and see how we can fix that up. Alright, so you guys saw me outside at the Jeep with those KC Highlight Cyclone LED lights. They are, you know, I can't complain about them. KC's got a nice 23-year warranty, so I'll pull that one out that's not working, send it off for replacement. Actually, I don't even think I need to send it off. I think they'll just send me a new one if I send them a copy of my receipt. Here's a replacement light. And I originally was going to say I don't know what the problem is. They're sealed up. Where's the camera here? They're sealed up well around the wiring. Of course, it won't focus on that, but they're sealed up quite well there. The glass piece, it's got several bolts tightening it down to the frame, and there is a rubber gasket in there. So I was originally wondering, okay, what's the problem with these? But then I had a closer look. And if you look, if I can get the camera to focus, camera doesn't want to focus, but you can sort of see it. You got the back frame of the light, the glass front. In here is the rubber gasket. So you got these bolts tightening it all down, and if you look, you can actually see where the rubber has tightened to the glass. But then it starts to separate right along there. Then it gets tighter where the screw is, tighter, 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 because you can see how it's pressed up and the discoloration here. And then you got this lighter color, which is an air gap. And then it goes tighter all the way around. So subject this to enough moisture, enough water, and it's going to creep in there. Let's see if we can fix that up. There's no point sending these or getting replacements constantly out of KC if this is just a simple fix. So we're going to get our KC light, a little bit of Seal All glue, give this a try. Okay, wooden toothpick, Seal All, and our KC light. Whoa, that's why we use a piece of paper. It's not going to be pretty, and I'm not worried about pretty. I'm just worried about sealing out moisture. I don't know if the camera will focus a little better on this. There we go. So you can see it's not pretty, and I've just run that bead around where the glass meets the frame over top of that gasket, and now we'll let that dry. So hopefully that does the trick. These are really nice lights when they work. And I bought them because I like the KC Highlights 23-year warranty. But if they've got we'll call it a bit of a manufacturing flaw. It's like the cheaper no-name what we all call Chinese knockoff lights that are on Amazon. I always recommend using some sealant, whether it's silicone or something like this, seal all stuff. I always recommend that on those lights around where the wiring goes in and wherever, obviously, the glass or the plastic meets the frame. I always recommend that to help seal out the moisture. Obviously the same thing with the KCs here. I hate having to do that on a fairly pricey LED light, but if it solves the problem, keeps them running that much longer, let's do it. Cheap Tuesday tech tip. Tube of this will cost you maybe $4 or $5. Seal up your lights, guard them against the moisture. Thanks for watching.